We are on the red carpet, Tyson Fury versus Francis. Right now we have the celebrities and sports athletes on the red carpet. We're going to be interviewing them, talking who's going to win, Tyson Fury or Francis. This is Kiran Rai reporting for Filmmakers London 2023. Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? So it's very warm, but I love it. I love getting a bit of a sweat on when it's a big event. There's a lot of bodies together. It's a big fight between two giant bodies. Cultures, colours, creeds.
Brilliant.
Opening the Riyadh season.
Diversity.
What a global event. That's where people are getting it wrong.
Brilliant.
Who are critical of it, in my view.
Brilliant.
We celebrated Floyd Mayweather and I know you haven't asked a question yet, but
okay.
we celebrated Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor before that prism of the cesspit on social media that there is now over anything you want to do to bring people together, and everyone loved the event. This is even bigger. It might not have the financial reach that $600 million US made in Las Vegas. The narrative arc of the end of Floyd Mayweather's career and Conor McGregor's career, but this is two of the biggest men on the planet. This is tribes colliding.
Brilliant.
Huge tribes.
Brilliant.
Africa,
UK.
the East, Europe, all coming together. I think it's amazing. I got goosebumps.
Who do you think is going to win, Tyson Fury or Francis?
If I say that Francis Ngannou knocks out Tyson Fury, he's not talking to me at the moment anyway today.
Right.
Tyson Fury. If I say that Francis Ngannou knocks him out, I don't think he'll ever speak to me again.
Right.
I don't think Francis Ngannou does knock him out, but we really don't know. It's a fight. Technically, it's a very difficult fight for Francis Ngannou. But metaphysically, I say narrative arc, the kid digging in a sand quarry from the age of 10 in Batié, Cameroon, gets across the water into France, lives on the streets, he's homeless, goes to prison, finds an MMA gym, and his dream was always to be a boxing champion.
Absolutely.
I just sat with him in a room upstairs for 10 minutes.
Right.
So it was always my dream. I've got a very bad French accent in English, but it was always his dream. And he's a special character.
Right.
Cool as ice, giant human being. His hand swallowed up half my arm when I shook his hand. This is a big event.
Of course it is. Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy Fury, will be fighting against YouTuber KSI. You've been around for a very long time in the boxing industry. YouTubers becoming boxers.
Yeah.
What's your verdict, your opinion?
Thanks for calling me old.
No, sorry.
No. It's another way of saying you're old.
No, but no.
Experience. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, I think safety's really important.
People take the mick, though. People do take the mick that they say YouTubers have turned.
Oh, there's
that little animosity.
There's some things they do at press conferences that go beyond the pale. There's some things that happen in professional boxing at press conferences that go beyond the pale. But for me, it's another milieu. It's another avenue. It's not real boxing. It's celebrity white collar boxing. It's entertainment. If you shout fight over there right now and Joe Joyce kicks off with Fabio Wardley, you won't even talk to me. Everyone's going to be filming it in the corner. If I kick off with him in the corner right now, everyone's going to film it. If I kick off with you, boom, in the corner, everyone's going to film it. Everyone loves a fight.
Right.
Drama, theatre, that's what we're getting on the sands.
And your opinion about Anthony Joshua, his next fight, his next prediction?
I hope Anthony Joshua's next fight is Tyson Fury. In January or December in Saudi Arabia.
Right.
And it might happen, I reckon.
Do you think it will happen, though?
I think they really want to make it happen. This is the Saudi Arabian movement to bring... Riyadh season is not a religious festival. It's a cultural, sporting, entertainment festival. It's an opening of their culture. That's what I really like. Call me a hippie. You know, I'm a world traveller. I love it when cultures come together. Let's see this as the world opening up.
Right.
Not the world being closed to each other.
Right.
You know? And so...
And what about Asian boxers? You know, people from a diversity point of view. You know, you've got Amir Khan, who's done very well for Pakistani. You know, you've got Hamza Sharai. You know, there's lots of people. Do you think things should improve and open doors?
I think they are. I mean, I remember Amir as a 16-year-old, his dad wearing the Union Jack waistcoat at the Athens... What was he, 17, and he won the silver medal against Mario Kindelan in the Olympic final. I remember it was a moment. It was a moment when British, Pakistani, Muslim culture became openly part of the boxing world. Like you said, I've been involved in fight sports for a long time, about 32 years, right? probably back to 1990, first started writing about boxing. I haven't talked to people who say there's a lot of racism in the sport, because you get put on your arse at any time. If that's all right to use that.
That's fine. That's fine.
You can get put on your arse any time. It's about respect, and things get ironed out. And we are a very diverse culture. The world is very diverse.
England is, though.
And England is. I think
America should have improved more.
Hassim, Adam Azim, Hamza Shiraz, like you say. There's a whole. I know in my own meandering experience, black and whites and Asian all together. There's so many fans. All together.
Yes.
And I think, like, when there's trouble at an event, it's normally because people have had a drink. It's not to do with the culture or colour or creed.
Of course not. Of course
it's
not.
to do with someone's had a
Of course
drink.
it is. We can't always play the race card all the time.
No, I don't think we should.
We shouldn't always play that.
Yes. That's my feelings about it. Anyway, I think this is a.
And do you think Tyson Fury should fight Usyk? Because a lot of fans, a lot of people, a lot of journalists say they should fight.
They will fight.
They will fight.
But look, Usyk maybe has one more. Fury maybe has one more. He's got to beat Ngannou on October the 28th. I do think that they're planning over there in Saudi Arabia to have these events, and they're working towards. And that's what you hear in the background when you're working away in this sport and this environment. And they've got an appetite for doing it, for putting on the biggest fights. It's enormous.
Absolutely.
And if they don't fight by the end of this heavyweight era, we've missed out. I still think Fury's the number one.
Brilliant.
I still.
Do you think
do
you think, in your opinion, do you think Tyson Fury will ever get beaten by any of the fighters that you think?
Get beaten by Francis Ngannou.
Right.
He'd get beaten by Anthony Joshua. He'd get beaten by Alexander Usyk. If he's not there on the night, if it's gone to his head, if he hasn't. If he's not, I've been very lucky over the years to be in his dressing room 2 or 3 times. And he's like in a trance before he goes out there. And that guy, remember, he's from, I talked about the narrative arc of Francis Ngannou. Tyson Fury's from 10 generations of bare knuckle fighters, going back in his mother's and his father's side. It's in the DNA. We're civilians. We would defend our families if we had to. We defend our children, our grandchildren, our families, our parents, our neighbours, our community. But these guys are fighters. They're different. They're different. It's in their DNA. And I think Tyson Fury is a very, very special fighter.
Thank you so much for your time.
It was a pleasure.
Really good to meet you.
Cheers.
And I think we have many times. But I think you're a brilliant journalist. And congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Done.